Can we use the art sign? It's Geralt's brother! Legart.
Behold the flame of grace and mercy!
Mercy, though? Rico, what's your problem, buddy?
None. I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind father.
Ack, 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 ack. Ack, 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 ack. Don't bite my headphone cord. Oh my god, this cat. I will fight you in real life. High stakes Gwent tournaments! We also require all entrants be in possession of an above average deck, one fitted with a good measure of neutral cards. Decks shall be checked before entries permitted. Judge, can you check and see if that swamp is tournament legal?
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Let's talk. Yo, that is
Yeah.
Merle and
Most
Durrell
likely
in a
I did some
game
rat
right
trap
here.
With the rest of them.
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Why don't you just magic yourself off of the pyre?
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Wow, you talk about my girlfriend's in other regions like that?
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
Putrid Grove.
Hey, we're looting here.
Where is it?
As you can see, I'm not odd at all, even though I buttoned the top button of my tunic and none of the others.
But Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Jason Megna, first line right winger for the Vancouver Canucks.
Wonder why. It's Menger.
Temple Guard.
This guy seems pretty okay.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber. What, but sir, what's he?
He's got the hairstyle of a noble man.
Some sorcerer's bitty shop.
Well, time to die then.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
So who's at a
He
place?
seems like a reasonable man.
Just folk
George.
professing the one true faith in the eternal
Tortilla the hot dog will lend you the money. He's a reasonable
They
man.
just
Those are some slick kicks. Thank you. Quick with the stick. Half as long, but twice as thick. How have I been watching this for 2 hours? Honestly, The Witcher's just very engaging. I take no responsibility. Oh, that's a thief right there, dude.
some metal, you wretch.
Nice hat. Looks like the top of a meat pie. It's meat pie, man. This guy's a thief. 100%. Wow, the audacity of some
More
townsmen.
cautious than I thought.
Why the hell are you following me?
How do you
Just
get your
happened to be
beard
going
to
where
grow
you're
in
going.
thicker in the center?
Bloody hell, do you know where I'm going?
Well, you're not as clever as you think. And I'm
Nothing
not
personnel,
blind.
thief.
Take it, and you be fucked.
Is that a promise, big boy?
I don't want anything from you.
Who's that guy in the back?
Kiss my
You're doing
arse.
great work.
Come on, we can figure something out.
Ah, sod off, Pufter.
Excuse me?
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Whoa.
Readily. You are a mutant.
You're a rascal, Geralt.
Useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
No, a cut where you'd bleed to death before you hit the ground.
Yeah, it's called we slice your fucking neck
Lot of
off.
things to say. Good.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Put holler at him and his tail sleeps between his legs. Come on, people.
Oh, we just took down organized religion with a single quip. How do you feel about that shit, preacher? While you were studying the Bible, I was honing my rhetoric. He won't fight a trained monster killer, so his opinions are worthless. Let's go, everybody.
Secret folk.
You have no idea how many baked apples I've eaten, and yet you still want to step to me? You still want to fight me? These guys are ruthless, though. Seems like a fair fight. Using magic in a brawl, no honor? Well, I just wanted to get through the fucking door. It's the Kira Metz situation all over again. Why would they? People keep fist fighting The Witcher, which makes no sense to me.
Enough. I was just following orders.
Yeah, classic
Not a
excuse.
simple question.
Did you hear that?
Give me a simple answer.
Oh, you guys are like all still alive, huh? That's my bad. I didn't realize, like, I left you alive when I burned you to a crisp.
Sleep, sleep.
I don't remember the password. That's on you, Chad. You store that in your RAM. Yeah, it's me, the king of the mustaches.
Take a look.
Password was Jafar, Aladdin, Genie.
Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Don't really like him, seems suspicious, but he knows the password, so we must be legit.
Me and my
It's
men
Tris
will manage
Marigold.
just fine without
It's
the help of
another
you
bald
or
bro.
the other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
I think it's unfair to this guy that as soon as we met him, the music got like very menacing. Like, we should judge him on his character, not on the background music that shows up like when we first meet him. Like Darth Vader, we're so like primed to hate him because as soon as he shows up, he goes dun 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 dun. Dun. Like, what about if we met him and it went like, you know, you got the touch, you got the power. Then we'd be like,
Am I
this guy's a
mistaken?
good guy.
You got something to take up with me.
I'm just saying, not every bald person has to be a
Man
villain.
with two swords and the skill to
Ooh,
use them
what's wrong with
could
his
be
ear?
very useful these days. I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans
Ah,
to reshape
fuck.
this city head to toe.
He's Bane.
Glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah,
What's wrong with his
Mine.
head?
and me friends.
He's like a chia pet.
But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
I don't like this guy. He's very presumptuous.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
Geralt, I have a
be
lot
glad
of
to
things
tag
to take
along.
care of in town. I have to jump that crevice. For now, I'll leave you two alone. By sitting in the same room in which you are currently standing with one
arrangement?
another. Don't clip through my body, mustache man.
Important doesn't do it
Why is she the
justice.
only
I'm
American?
looking for someone. Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Geralt, don't be weird.
Everything.
She's actually Canadian? Geralt's voice is American? No, Geralt's like pan-global accent. He's got like a little bit of everything in there. She is straight up like from Colorado. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, it's a stark contrast to literally like every other accent in the game. What? Excuse me? Oh, I thought the baby's face was like a horrible like demon mask from Shadow Warrior or something. This is
I was walking along the canal with a
Michael's
sack full of
son
goodies
from
for you.
Grand Theft Auto
Looked
5.
up and spied a trio of temple guards. I'm afraid I had no
This is Jizzle, that's
Got the
right. I
sack in
forgot
the
his
water.
name.
I had to.
Maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me.
Maybe you can
You
dive
win.
in on top of
Stop.
this sack.
Hear that?
Pulls out
They've come for us.
a burlap sack full of 10 dog tallow. First, I would like to rob him blind, if you don't mind. So I'll first, like, just grab this mug. Well, there goes their torture enabler, and then we'll come up here and maybe like, ooh. Mind if I don't, mind if I do? Klug's gonna have a bad fucking night when he realizes I stole all of his shit. And fucked his bench up something fierce. Butter knife? Butter knife? NL, how do you feel about Austin becoming a Factorio Nazi since the break? What do you mean by that? He's more just, you know, he's concerned with optimization, which I appreciate. Like, someone's gotta be. Like, we all have our flaws in the Factorio series. Oh god, no, don't even talk about it. Like, Bear and Nick just completely fly by the seat of their pants. I like to think I'm good at optimization, but I'm actually terrible. And then, you know, Rob and Austin are actually concerned about it, but Rob, he's got a hard time explaining things in like a, what I would describe as a timely fashion.
Stench.
Whoa. An NPC who's not useless?
On his wall that led me to the passage.
Oh, it's a dungeon. I did. Ooh, ooh, la la lay, la la lay, la lay. X-Men's trousers. New armor. Still looks pretty bad. Might actually look worse. Do you want to discover my lever? Oh, oh, oh. Pull the lever as I walk away. Where is the lever? I'd like to pull it. Sitting on the wall, sitting on the wall. I come undone. Do you want to repair your weapon?
Thought they'd be safe.
My favorite part of The Witcher is how whenever you have a conversation, you have it while jogging or sprinting. Why do all the clothes make Geralt look really fat? That's Sun Tzu's The Art of War. Wear ill-fitting clothes so your enemy underestimates you, and then gape him open with your 5-point plan. Butter Ocean. Butter Ocean, ha ha ha. Look, okay, I get it. It's a new Legend of Zelda game. Breath of the Witcher. More like butter of the waffle. Ryan, for $100, would you swim naked in butter? Probably not, no.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Ooh! You left one open right there.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have.
Wow, I thought this was a 10 out of 10 game, but now it's a 2 out of 10 game.
Greetings, sorceress.
They said taking
Greetings,
advantage
Brandon.
instead of taking
expect
advantage.
you to
Excuse
bring
me, the
company.
localization. I'm telling you, this
Together,
dude is
I expect you resolve things
undecapitatable.
twice as fast.
Look at that neck.
You've the look of true experts.
Are you sure you're not the Bloody Baron, son?
But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here.
It's Pugsley Adams, grown up,
We
sent
settled
back
on
through
a
time.
3-coin purse.
We have the largest granary in all of Novigrad. I know you've slain foul beasts, but we're very good at producing wheat.
Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns.
Now double it, and we're
proof.
starting to get a negotiation done.
Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Exactly.
Must really want
Low
the
T.
rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
I don't like that guy. He's too fat. Yeah, can't help but notice. You were right. Yo, but we're about to be betrayed, Triss. I tell you that like 100%. What is that ponytail, though?
Reconciled?
Something's not right about it. That's not a natural hair color. That's what's freaking me out. If she can use magic to... Stop making fun of my gloves, okay? They're good gloves. They've done nothing wrong.
I got my
Her hair looks like the Wendy's girl. Yep, I could see that. Get out of here, they're gonna do it!
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little...
Hey, get out of here,
chat
Tubby!
instead of
Yeah,
work?
we don't like you because you eat too much.
The job's done.
Isn't prejudice bad? I hate that they're killing witches, you fat piece of garbage.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered
Wow,
a mage,
turns out
sorceress,
he's
what
a
have you.
dick.
Didn't have the heart.
Let me guess, takes off his hat and he's bald.
Trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Your head's
Such
getting
is
chopped.
life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
Why do they all have to be
All right,
bald?
we've talked.
The
Do
prejudice.
what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
What, are you gonna stop me? At first I took your side because I thought Triss Marigold was being a little unfair to you as a result of the fact that you were a little bit heavier than the average person in Novigrad. Then I realized you've done nothing to earn my respect. No, I will keep slashing you until I can light you on fire, and then you're gonna be pissed. Oh, don't kill me, please.
Come on, come close.
Come on, take your shot. Take your shot. Take your shot. Dude, I don't even have to do anything. You were dusted. I gotta admit, murdering Brandon seems like a sensible idea
Don't
right
kill
now.
me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
They'd have set fire to my grain.
me,
They'd have set fire to my
Not
cheeses
like those
and
murderers.
butters
Shut
and
up.
dog tallows.
I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Boy, howdy. Thanks, Geralt. Really appreciate your help in these trying times. Oh! Oi. I would like to speak to... Alright, I would like to dive into the ocean. What have I done?
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Yo, this is Potion
Who's
Seller.
asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
You can handle my
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said...
My highest interest rates would kill you with its amortization tables. You would never pay off any of the principal, traveler.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home.
They can't handle my strongest hauntings.
You're a witcher.
My strongest hauntings would petrify even a witcher. Much less a mortal man. Loot is so fucking real. I'm over encumbered. It's actually occurred.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Oh my god. I told you. Romance interest. This is just like Sigourney Weaver in Ghostbusters.
Wake up. It's just a dream.
I used to read Word Up magazine. What would a millennial potion seller sound like? You can't purchase my real estate.
The attic.
Investor. My real estate inflates much greater than the rate at which cost of living reduces relative to wages.
Time to check the attic.
Stop.
If you know what I mean.
Go away.
If you ever insult my gloves again, I will sing. And I will sing thusly. Yeah, how are we gonna get through this bucket of syrup? I don't know, maybe just burn the whole fucking place down, see if I give two shits. Let me at him. Let me at him. Continue to let me at him. Ragdoll. Living in the attic. This chat is giving me some static. Ragdoll. Don't forget the drawing of a crib. Ragdoll.
Stop. Go away.
Just fart off, lady. This house is haunted by your gloves? I'm gonna use it to shove a hand straight up your asshole if you keep insulting my sartorial sense. Put a margarita pizza in there. Now we're talking. Oh, hey. Is that little Hercules from the woods earlier?
Scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
Welcome to 2017.
That lady.
Ha 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 ha.
Horrible.
This is no game, little Sarah.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
Wake her up or I'll slice your neck clean off, buddy.
Humans are dullards. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in.
Way to go, you just popped the real estate bubble, Sarah.
I don't like
The Jonker's not gonna be
especially not
pleased when he loses his
so I
investment.
decided to give him a scare.
Which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want
Squatter's rights.
Don't! I won't! Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend.
Everybody wins.
You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Well, you're not really nice
Now
from the
go
banker's
wake that
perspective,
sleepyhead.
are you?
I won't stop her. She'll get up.
I don't really see this as a good end. Like, the Yonker made a sound investment, and yet we are selling him down the fucking river, man. I don't think this is a good ending. This is a bad ending for all economic principles to which I hold dear. He owns one of the biggest banks in the city. He'll be fine. Yeah, but like, he also paid for this house. I'd be pissed. Even if he owned 10 houses, you buy an 11, then it like burns up. You'd be like, damn, that's a loss of a house. You're kind of an ass for buying 11 houses to begin with, though. Oh, I guess prosperity is illegal now in Novigrad.
Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
Dude offers, you know, services to people with his bank, and all of a sudden he's an asshole for taking a little off the top. Sorry, you can't make an honest living anymore. Alright, dude, I got some bad news for you.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
It's usury? Yeah, but usury's not illegal, dude. We don't live in the biblical times.
Got a godling in your house. Name's Sarah, and she's an ornery little thing. Left her alone, but thought I should tell you about her.
I thank you for being candid. Could you rid me of this beast?
You can do it yourself. Just burn some burdock in the oven. She's sure to run.
Hell yeah.
Godlings detest the smoke.
I will not wage war on a beast, large or small. Piss on the godling, piss on the house. I must merely find a fool willing to buy it.
Fair enough. Wow, NL scum. What are you talking? You think the banker is the bad guy in this situation? We straight up just encountered like a monster who was like, yeah, I give people nightmares for fun. And you're like, oh, the banker's the bad guy. The banker is the bad guy. Yeah, but the nightmare monster kind of looks like a, 10-year-old girl, and the banker's a gross old man. You guys are too easy. You're being manipulated. I don't know why Chad hates capitalism so much. Look at that. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but look at it regardless. You made a little girl homeless? The other godling I met lived inside of a fucking tree. I'm sure she can find another place to give her nightmares to somebody. We're gonna make it inside. Here we go. Here we go. Finally. Hattori Hanzo. Bless me with Kairo Seijiro's sword. She was living rent-free. Screw her. Exactly,
Still
dude.
Impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
You wait till a squatter takes residence in your house when you went away on vacation for 2 days.
Apparently, a master of dumplings. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Dude, I would really love a dumpling, honestly. If people offer you a dumpling, you take the
3
dumpling.
swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside.
I haven't heard that one since about 15 seconds ago.
Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking
Everyone
about.
here is Dutch as all hell, man.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings.
You what?
Let me show you something.
It's me dumpling fridge. Oi. They said it shouldn't be possible to make a sword out of dumplings.
Premium quality.
But here he is.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Austin didn't take the dumpling? That's all it tells you all you need to know about Austin, man. Got any gloves?
Food vendors rarely disappear or end up.
I'm not kicking this guy out of his house. Presumably he has access to the deed. He's not just a squatter injecting nightmares into people's lives. He's cooking delicious ass dumplings and then selling them like a good person should. He's making his way in the world today.
Plays cards with
Here's my impression of Chad. Oh, he's a businessman. Murder him. Oh, it's a demon bear. Let it live. Tells me everything I need to know, Chad. Tells me fucking everything I need to know.
Getting supplies from someone else?
I'll pay you in dumplings, I will. If you bought a house and there was a weird demon little toddler in it and she was giving you nightmares, you know what? I would banish her from your property so that you could live in peace and harmony. But I would charge you. I would charge you a fair price.
Van Horn is a Van Horsen.
Wow.
He must be taught a lesson.
Clever.
I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
I would like something capable of launching a 30-kilogram projectile 80 meters. Alright. Dude, I need to sell you. They won't let me sell goods! I'm begging you. I'll sell them to the shopkeeper at a discount. Just let me. Oh, here we go, merchant.
Thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar.
You gonna speak with me?
Well met.
Oh, no, you're not an accessible merchant. One of these days, dude. One of these days. Ooh la la.
Open up.
Whoa. It's a ghost store. Gwent and a haircut are my dreams to end the show. Would you like to purchase my junk? If you know what I mean. Oh, this merchant does not have enough coin. He's got 8 coins, dude. I'm taking everything he's got, putting this fucker out of business. You flood this guy with silver swords that no one will buy. That's capitalism for you. Dude, that's his problem. He could choose not to buy them. All right. This could be tricky, though. What? I don't know if we can get over him here, actually. This is gonna be tough. We need a biting frost, dude. What? He's a rascal. Damn, son. That is ridiculous. And that's all we got right there. We can get to 39. Damn, dude. More power to you. You got me. Now you have enough money to buy my shit, I guess. How's capitalism treating you now? I got no problems with capitalism, dude. Excuse me. My horse is not welcome. Roach! There we go. Horse teleports.
Welcome.
What are you wearing? He does look like a Gwent aficionado, though. If you go to a Magic the Gathering Grand Prix, you will see about 100 dudes that look like that.
What's the wish for, anyways? To help men in need.
Yo, you picked the wrong time to bust out this socialist mindset. Me and Chad have been having a, you know, a war of ethoses. It's time to finally put up or shut up.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to
Why don't you go get a
now.
job?
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
Yep, that's charity. I could have given them coin and enabled their hedonistic lifestyle, but you know what I did instead? I gave them the means to improve their lives in the future. Exactly, we taught some men to fish today. But of course, I'm the asshole because I didn't just enable their lifestyle.
Come, sir. Feast your eyes on my lovely baubles.
You speak to me like that?
Alchemy ingredients, potions, and
He's got the
much more.
ears of an orc,
Interesting. Don't look a bit like a mage.
but the hat of an elf.
Perhaps because I'm not a mage. I just
The
take care of
hands
sundries the
of
poor
a
folk will
habitual
burn at the stake.
masturbationist.
Ensure they end up in the right hands.
And why did he bolt when he saw us coming?
Left his soup on the burner.
I've half a mind to put you on the burner, wise
Just
lass.
give it a
Come
shot,
on,
dude. Why do you have a fucking
Let's
stoplight
go.
on your hat? Doesn't make any damn sense, Benjamin Wanklin. How do we get to this freaking island, dude? NL defending capitalism again? Exactly, dude. Fucking exactly. The giant bridge there? Oh, you mean the one we gotta climb 20 years to get to? Fuck that, I'll just swim across the English Channel. I do not give a shit. I thought he was gonna shoot her with a gun. E. You are dead.